Now, sorry about that, you guys. Everything looks to be working. Everything seems to be good. Excelente. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. We're back live in action. Can we get some nuggies? All right, I should pick a commander. Who should I pick? Who should I pick? Let's pick this guy. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let's get into a game. All fixed. And yeah, 7 days to die. Sounds good. Okay. Interesting commander. There was a knob from... Oh, no. No, on YouTube, you're able to chat even if you get banned. It's just that no one can see it. So you don't really know you're banned. It's just that nobody answers you. Na, 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 na. Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. No one on YouTube as Mark Andre, but today on Twitch. Na, 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 na. Thank you, Milroy. It's weird. When Incursus asks it, he gets lots of likes, but when I ask it, I get lots of dislikes. Sad. Big sad. Dirk, hello. Dirk, 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 dirk. So is this too late for Germans? I mean, it's Friday, so I mean, it's a weekend for you guys. So I would think that it's at least sort of kind of okay. We got time. We got the time. I didn't ask, can you preventing the infinite loop? Nice to see I have a moderator here, which is awesome. I almost never have moderators here, as you guys are well aware. La 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 la. I screwed up my build again, guys. Very common.
Thank you.
US of A states. Dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. Glad to have you here. Yeah, if you guys are watching on YouTube, make sure to head over to Twitch and follow over there on Twitch. Help grow that channel. Would appreciate it very much. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. And subscribe on YouTube for those of you guys on Twitch. Head over to YouTube. Exclamation mark YouTube in chat. We'll give you a link over to the channel. Head over there. Subscribe. Watch all my videos. Like everything. You know, the standard for every other YouTuber on the face of the planet. Na 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 na. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that wasted my timing. Streamlabs is a moron and never answers. na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. And we need a little bit of extra support here. And then we need one of these here. Come on, game. Thank you. Before things get too heavy, we'll put another one here. Try and hold everything together. All right, what do we got going down over here? Some Canadian lumber spam. Like to see it. This must be... what could we call that? Asian lumber spam? Siberian. There we go. Siberian lumber spam. That's what we'll call that. Swanzo, what's up, dude? Long time no see, man. Sharkfin, hello. Glad to have you here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wow. The center whiff. Is that J-O-I? Is that like Frey? Helm? Free Helm. Am I right? Or is the J a J sound?
Thank you.
Like in English. I guess when I say a J is a J sound, I should say that in English. Oh, the fire. Yeah, Streamlabs is garbage. Streamlabs doesn't have answers. Oh, rough. There we go. So. Goodness, guys, use the abilities. Okay, so this has been a bit of a match, eh? Da da. Is there a video explaining how to do it? No, you just go into your replays file, grab the file, and email it to me. Replay all directory. Well, that was a good try. It was a good game. This is where it ends. Really good try, though. How's my day going? Not good. My teammate just killed me. And that's what happens when you don't know how to build a proper base. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Also, though, Zuper's playing with, like, huge ping right now. That's, like... No, I was going to say Finnish ping, but Finnish ping's actually pretty good. I think Ronnie hovers right around, like, 220 or something like that. La 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 la. Man, I've got I've got so many like so many great video ideas. It just they take so long to edit. I need to make a day where I just edit. I need to have a day, probably Thursdays. Thursdays will be my day where I just edit. I can upload a YouTube video. If I edit a Forts video first, I can upload a video still on Thursdays, and then because then I can do like, I can do a Doom video, and I can upload a Metro video, and then I can, like, the 7 Days to Die videos are going to take, like, probably half a day to edit. At least half a day. And I have to create an intro for those, which I have no idea what to do. That was a good game, but super unbalanced. Let's try and figure that out. The long dreaded Thursdays. Yeah, I think we'll try something like that. All right. That was a good game, man. We got our butts kicked. We got our butts kicked. Butts kicked. Butts. Butts. Everyone likes butts. 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 Boats. 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 Yes. This is going to be another rough game. Another rough game. I feel it. Today I played a very interesting ranked match and I wanted to send it, but I don't know how to send. Oh, you have to get your enemy's name. You have to. If you have a good game, get their name in the chat. I can't do them without names. It's just not the same. Oh, I missed that. Super Groby 10. Super Groby. Super Groby. Yeah, Super Groby 10. Dude, thanks for the follow. Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. Glad to have you here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. He left and I cried. Yeah, that's too bad, man. Maybe some extra. We'll get to the extra jank. I need to win a game first. You guys ever seen the movie Anna? I just watched that last night with my family. It's pretty good. I really enjoyed it. That's disappointing. Who's doing that core swing? Guys, I have a core swing video. That's not how you do it. Oh, big sad. Interesting, dude. Well, that's not good. Well, that's pretty much GG. That's disappointing. not what I wanted. I've ruined my build. So I'm GG'd as well. That sucks. I didn't really have that great of a start, to be honest. It's kind of hard to balance these lobbies because a lot of players play really good when they're against me, but they don't play as good when they're on my team. So it's like I'm still trying to figure that out. I play better under pressure as well, typically. I do the same. And I'm super behind now because I went extra defense. So, I'm definitely looking forward to getting some 7 Days to Die. Dude, Loader Matthews, thank you so much, my man. I really appreciate those. Not Moot, whoa. Finblub. What is that? Cho XRL, Stefan W98, Snakehead 360, and Hyder Hero. The Hyder Hero. The Hy. Guys, make sure to give Loader Matthews a big old thank you. Thank you so much for your support, my dude. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're super toast here, guys. We don't stand much of a chance. My house, it's my house. All right. That might have been me. I clicked that one by mistake. That's not what a raid is. Loader Matthews, thank you so much for gifting Milroy a sub. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. And to Yeet Johnny as well. Make sure you guys give Loader Matthews a big old thank you. "42 is always the answer." Depends on what we're talking about, I guess. It was super sad that he kicked me from the lobby. I was hoping that maybe he would have put things behind us and grown up a little bit, but I guess not. Hopefully one day we can pray. It's also sad too. We've got someone in my Discord that's subscribed or maybe subscribed to my YouTube channel that's just constantly disliking my videos. Hopefully they learn too that that's not the way to hurt somebody. It doesn't hurt content creators at all. It's engagement, helps a lot. La 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 la. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. That's hilarious. Green Hell. 7 Days to Die's got a bigger following, so that's the thing too. I did a big Subsistence playthrough, which did very poorly, and Vintage Story did very poorly. But I really love the game, so I just need to keep growing my YouTube channel, and then hopefully players will realize that I love survival games as well. Who kicked me out? Well, 42 Scientist. That's no big deal. It's to be expected. I just tried. I was hoping that maybe he'd gotten over some stuff, but maybe it just takes a little more time. You really like Subsistence? Is a great game. Great game. We need to break these up. This is just not working. I'm also picking kind of weird commanders, but... Why is there no party emoji on Twitch? Probably because they banned it. Son of Dun, good to see you, man. You don't use Pinch. Pinch is for weenies. Pinch is terrible in multiplayer. I've said that 1,000 times. With no comeback mechanic, terrible commander. It's different, guys. Multiplayer is different than 1v1 and 2v2s. Rushing weapons out doesn't do you any good. Unless you're like super top tier where you can just start nailing, you know, door snipes and stuff. We really need the developers to start releasing micro commander patches. Just slight little balance patches. Like I've said before, they don't even have to have the testers test it. All they do is make small little micro changes and let the meta and the players figure it out. They can always roll things back or nerf. If they take the approach that MOBAs do to their heroes and champions, I've said this before, if Earthworks Games takes the approach to their commanders like MOBAs do to their heroes and champions, like Dota 2 and League of Legends, and just make micro changes, have lots of negative effects, that's fine. That's fine if it has negative effects. It's okay to have the meta changing and evolving. Right? And then have you guys testing out the big patches. If they do like a big commander patch once a year, that's where you guys need to be in there because you're going to rework a lot of stuff. And that's where balance comes into play. But little micro changes, like small changes, like Hurricane, for example, make his passive 120% reload speed and let the meta figure it out. If it gets totally broken and he gets picked for a whole season in ranked, but that's okay. But bad changes are okay. Bad changes are okay. And I think that's what I would like to see them get a little more comfortable with. Because you can always roll them back, right? Right? There's always nerfs. If you look at those games, there's always nerfs. And there's nothing wrong with that. Not if we know about them and know what sort of effect they have. But the testing team isn't big enough or diverse enough to have that completely decided until letting the meta and the players figure it out. Is what those big multi-million-dollar companies do. I honestly think it's the wrong approach. I don't think there's enough diversity and change. Again, not saying anything bad about you guys, but I honestly think that needs to happen. Small percentage changes, right? Very small percentage changes. Because this pinch fist in every game thing has got to stop. Players are bored of ranked. Players are bored of watching ranked replays because it's the same commander every single game. It's boring. The game is boring. And it needs to be, that's the best way to do it. Small little adjustments. Right? Firebird, for example. Active ability should increase fire spread by 200%. Or I guess 100%. And then see how that works. And let it play out in ranked. And see what goes sideways. There's nothing wrong with having Pinch Fist not be the best for a little while. That would not, right? But that's just it. You say it's not great. But to let the meta figure it out, I think is better than letting you guys decide what's right for the game. I think big changes need testers. Small changes need the meta and the players. Something needs to change because the game is stagnant. And what you guys are doing right now doesn't work. In my opinion. I'm looking, again, keep in mind, I'm looking at it from an entrepreneurial point of view, right? I'm looking at it for what's going to make sales, what's going to keep the game interesting, what's going to get players back into the game. Looking at all those we know isn't good. Because you think it isn't good, but that doesn't mean the players and the meta don't think it's good. That's the difference, is that you're using your opinion as law, and it shouldn't be that way. Right? What you guys think is good, the meta might think is great. So, that's the biggest problem. Exactly. But change needs to happen. And the only way to get change is to make change. Because right now change isn't happening, and I think that's really stagnating the game. If you look at the active players versus the total amount of players, that number keeps dropping. Right? And then there's big spikes, and then the game keeps dropping. There is 50% of the player base is not staying in the game. That's a ton of revenue and a ton of additional content that players are missing out on because of something. But you can look at it the other way around too and see that players, we're gradually getting more and more players, but the growth is incredibly slow. So how do we fix that? You fix that by adding changes and micro changes and small patches to the game and let the meta and the players figure out what's good and what's bad. There's nothing wrong with rolling back slight little nerfs or things like that. MOBAs do it all the time. And the reason I refer to MOBAs is because MOBAs, the heroes and champions in MOBAs, affect their game exactly like commanders affect this game. Change and diversity is what keeps players interested. It's what keeps rank fresh, and it's what keeps players playing the game. Multiplayer is great, right? And the fans, the diehard guys like you and I, Bob, that will basically play the game forever because we love it. We're a rare breed when it comes to video gaming, right? We're not the majority. And the majority like diversity and typically a very solid ranked system. But FORTS doesn't have that right now because everything is just pinch fist. And that I I promise you, if that gets corrected, they'll see players returning to the game. They'll see new strategies. They'll see all sorts of great stuff. And all it takes is small little micro patches. And I think they have to do it. They have to do it without nerfing Pinch. Because I think Pinch is perfect the way Pinch Fist is. Can I read this? Yes, I can read this. I can see all those. Are the developers still interested in this game? Yes. B-Man works on it every day. Almost every day. He's devoted to making this game a thing. I think he works really hard. Well, they all work really hard. May I pinch them? Well, I wouldn't know that because you guys don't send me replays. And the community wouldn't know that either. I don't know why I keep doing this. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm distracted with talking. Yeah, autopilot synergy, that's it. So you don't know that, but do you want to make changes? What? Hold on. So you don't know that, but you want to make changes how things are done. Well, you can argue that standpoint all you want to, Barbaretto, but if you look at the numbers, stop paying attention to the players that are playing the game and look at all the players that are leaving the game, right? They come into the game, they play it for a month, and they leave. Those are the people you should be focusing on and how to keep them in the game. That's a business point of view. That's more sales. It's more entertainment. That leaves room for more DLC. And I think that right there, that perspective is the wrong perspective to have to growing a business. The key is how to get those players back into the game. And that's by adding diversity and change. The Aveta should always be evolving. There should always be a strong commander. Right? And that commander should change every couple of months. Without nerfing Pinch Fist, because I think Pinch Fist is perfect. I think Pinch Fist should be the starting ground. And then you have to just keep buffing commanders until Pinch Fist is on the same level as everyone else. I haven't even fired yet. This is a bad game. Again, I'm just looking at it from a business point of view, that's all. Do we just people who don't enjoy this type of game? Sure, absolutely. Or they could also be the people that think ranked is completely stagnant and boring. And the only way to unfix that, or to fix that, is to add change and diversity. And let the players and the meta figure it out. I think the testers have too much say on what's good for the game and what's bad for the game. And I think the players and well, not even the players. I think the meta needs to decide that a little bit more. That's the reason that games like StarCraft 2, Dota 2, League of Legends, they all let the meta decide things and then adjust the game according to the meta, not the testers. Yes, and that is okay. Those people are like a dime a dozen. That is okay. They are allowed to be frustrated with the game. Right? It's okay. That's what keeps the game entertaining. If you're going to make 10 people upset, you're going to gain 500 more into your game. Those 10 people don't matter if you're gaining 500 more people. Right? Developing new commander builds. That's what keeps people entertained. Well, I'm talking about from a business point of view. You can't ever make everyone happy. You have to make those decisions where you have to do what's best for the game, right? Not best for the top 10 players. It's just business, right? It's not, it's just how it has to be. If you want something to succeed and something to grow, you can't have it stagnant or boring. Which is what FORTS is right now. To us non-enthusiasts. Right? To us non-enthusiasts. A little bit of upset in the ranked meta, I think, is a good thing. That needs to happen. That's what keeps the game fresh. Without changing pinch, I have to make that serious, you guys. You cannot change pinch fist. I think if you nerf pinch fist, then pinch fist doesn't do what pinch fist is supposed to do. So I think pinch fist has to be the starting ground. I think pinch is perfect where he is, unless you rework the commander completely. But I think pinch is really in a great spot right now, and I think the other commanders just need to rise up just a little bit. And you can do that with, like I said, micro patches. Would be like I said, taking Hurricane and adding 20% to the reload speed. See what happens. Because 20% is quite a small amount when you're talking about cannons and things like that. If you wanted to add a side effect to it, because, you know, you look at Hurricane, for example, an extra 5% repair cost with 50% speed. So make the same thing. If the reload speed is going to be a little bit faster, make the weapons cost more energy. 5%, 10% more energy. Problem solved. Now you get a quick reload, but you have to have the infrastructure behind it. Otherwise, the ability doesn't do anything. Right? Little things like that. Little things like that. Small percentage changes so that pinch fists and the oil penguins aren't picked in every game. Just tiny. They have to be tiny. Tiny little changes. And I promise you, those upsets will bring they will have some of the top players return back to the game, and the amount of players that leave after a month will be a lot less. I just encourage the developers and the testers to look at that perspective. Yes, that's because pinch fist dies out really hard in late game, and when you have an additional player to help you, pinch fist decreases quite a bit. I don't know how to say that. Is that Ipneorama? Anyway, thank you for the sub. Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. Thank you for hooking up here on YouTube. All right, we need a new lobby. Yeah, if you look at forts from a perspective, if you just keep the current players happy, the game won't grow. But also, keep in mind, I just thought of this. Also, if you make too many changes too often, too frequently, that can annoy a lot of people as well. People will leave. I think the reason the devs don't look at it like that game as a business is one reason it's alive. I totally disagree. Main reason why player base fluctuates so much is usually due to large streamers getting attention around the game. Right, except that those players don't stay. It gets a big fluctuation, and then it goes right back to normal. That's the problem, because the players realize that ranked is boring, because it's always the same commanders. That's what keeps players playing a game is ranked, because there's something to strive for. Multiplayer is great entertainment, but it doesn't keep players playing the game, unless you're the odd, 1 in a million that's an enthusiast like we are. Right, but we're a rare breed. Every game's got them, but they're such a small percentage of the population. Ranked is what keeps players going all the time. Look at StarCraft 2. 10-year-old game, still the best RTS on the market. Why? Because it's constantly evolving, changing, adding patches, adding new maps. There's content, but they're also balancing the game constantly, changing things, moving the range of some weapons and adding range to another one. Changes the meta, changes the builds. Then the pros have to relearn the game because they made changes to try and find balance. It's important, and it's something that the FORTS crew, the testers and the developers, can do without putting in a bunch of time. The key is to make sure that the developers or the testers aren't part of those small micro patches, right? Steep learning curve, it does. It does. No, and agree. I'm almost never bored with it either. I don't play ranked because I find it boring. I like to see diversity in the commanders, that's the main reason I don't play ranked. But the game to me never gets boring if I don't play it, unless I play it every day. Then it gets a little tedious. But but we're the enthusiasts, Bob. That's the thing, right? We're the enthusiasts, and we're not a majority of the players, right? So even though I like the game and I like where it's at, in order to get the game to grow, you have to break out of your comfort zone. That's okay. And another great way to keep your top 20 rotating all the time is to have to make sure it's not the same 20 players in the top 20 all the time. Yeah, but that's 2v2. That's not the same as 1v1. It's almost always the same people on the top. So how do you mess around with that? Changing the meta, so they have to learn things. Oh, I can't keep arguing with you, Barbaretto. You don't understand what I'm talking about. So I'm beating it with a dead horse. But that's the wrong approach to take to a game. I'm telling you that from experience. It's the wrong approach. That is not how you grow a game. Yes, but the game has got tens of thousands of players, if not hundreds of thousands of players, and the best of the best of the best. FORTS doesn't have that. Just trying to understand. I can't explain it, man. It's a whole part of something you just don't have experience with, and did he just leave the game? Sometimes people get a little fired up. You totally can use other games, 100%. Do I only play Forts or the other games I play? Check out the channel. Oh, did someone else leave? No. Okay. No, they do it just to try and upset me, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. You can't force people to learn, right? Also, I disagree about Pinch's late game comeback being Garbo. I didn't say it was Garbo. It's just not as good, right? Getting a little bit of burst damage can be a huge game changer. But it's not a comeback mechanic, right? It can be an advantage, but it's not a comeback mechanic. That's the difference. Things like Overdrive and Architect are comeback mechanics. Yeah, double resource collection can really save your bacon. I prefer Architect now over Overdrive. I like because I get targeted a lot. Being able to replace my weapons when I get door sniped really quickly is a huge plus. Huge plus. Right? But yeah, exactly. Oh god, half cost firing, but you have no weapons. It doesn't do you any good. Is what I was referring to. Right? Comeback mechanic being able to replace or replenish what was lost versus damage. Yeah. I agree with you there. It's a little bit different. I just honestly think that Earthworks game should experiment with that. I really think that I really think that if they take a different approach to how they work their commanders around, like for example, having Pinch Fist as the #1 commander picked in ranked, essentially, for over a year is not good, right? That's a stagnant meta, and that needs to evolve more. And you can do that by simply just tweaking the commanders with very small percentage changes, and see what the meta and the players do with it. Well, that's true. You're 100% right. And he's also picked a lot because he's very neutral for maps. I think if they should also move the map selection before the commanders are picked, or like show what map it is and then allow you to pick your commander. I think that would also change what commanders get picked. I think Pinch Fist is used because he's very neutral, which is something actually Ksei Long mentioned. And I think if they move the map select, or at least let you know what map is picked, and then you can pick a commander based on that, I think would be really good as well. Yeah. Top base, can you not build like that? Oh, what is this? I wouldn't say more neutral. I would say Spook is also neutral. Yeah, so does Pinch Fist. But again, as I've said many times, I don't think Pinch Fist is broken. I think Pinch Fist is perfect where Pinch Fist is right now. And I don't think that should change. Okay, this is... Guerrero, I need you to delete that bracing, dude. I can't build up there. Well, I'm toast. I can't build up here for weapons. It's so annoying. Well, Bob, it's all on you, man. Okay, every once in a while, you get brand new players. I love StarCraft 2 co-op mode. So good. So much fun. You have to use rank, for example, Super Gamer. Rank is what keeps players in games. Because you have something to strive for, something to get better for. You have to use ranked. That's how all games succeed and grow, is by using ranked. And a solid ranked base. If you base it all on multiplayer, you won't keep players in your game. Again, except for the enthusiasts like Bob and myself. A lot of people, well, we had 10,000 ranked players in last season, and now we have like half of that. I disagree. Most people do not play for fun. Yes, please kill that guy so I can build and expand. Please. I'm trying. Yes. Why are you guys not listening? You have to listen to everything I'm saying. Okay? Yes, we had tons of ranked players because of Geiger and Hand of Blood. Where did they all go? They left. Why did they leave? That's what I'm trying to say. There's a whole group of players that FORTS isn't keeping, and I think it's mainly because the game is stagnant. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the whole thing I'm trying to say here. It's a totally different mindset, right? It's a totally different mindset. I'm looking at it from a business point of view, and you either understand it or you don't. It's not something that can really be taught. I can't build extra weapons because this guy's blocking me. Unless I build them down low, I guess. I'm in a bit of a pickle here. Lots of wind outside. Yes, please kill that guy. Of course, right after I fire, then he goes half-cost firing mode. Sorry, if you can make money. I tried to do the same thing with players. They could have made money playing in my tournaments, but the players didn't want to make money. They decided that they wanted to just have fun instead. I gave them the opportunity to make money, and they turned it down. So FORTS players don't want to make money. They don't care about money. No, you never listen to community ideas. You take them into consideration, but you do not listen to your community ideas. That's the #1 way to wreck a game. The worst thing developers can do is listen to their player base. Should listen to you, I'm confused. I'm not... Okay, I'm done having this conversation. You guys don't understand. All right. Yeah, there's a code name player or two on the other team. For sure. I'm sorry, dude. I fully blame it on the guy above me. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't expand. I could have had 3 cannons and doing some major damage, but all right, we need some new players in the lobby. No worries, Bob. Thanks for playing, dude. It's always funny. Plays like garbage when he's on my team. All right, guys. We need some new people in here. I haven't won a single game today. Christian, I answer everything, dude. Yeah, we're not doing that. Yeah, we're gonna put the ban pinch fist on here. They're doing it just to piss me off. So we will just ban him. Where is it? Oh. Disable. How many hours of forts in total? I have 1,452 hours. Thanks, Raskier. Raskrayar? Raskrayar. Rare? Raskrayar? Did I get that right? What? Did I put some stupid gravity on? I did. All right. Now I'm gonna do this early so that my teammate can't ruin me like in the last game. That was really a huge piss off. There. That ruins my build, but now they can't block me and screw me up. Is that Schnitzel? All right, good night. So, I kicked everybody, dude. My following's not large enough that when I do a new lobby, it's typically just the same 8 players again. So by doing this allows more players to come in. So going for that early eco is going to really delay his ability to do anything. Hopefully that works out for us. All right. You can't wait until all the players are joining your rounds are pros, so don't be that rude and blame him. Then you should start rounds with just chosen one, and I have no idea what you mean. Crazy noise. coffee. Oh, activate the ability. The thing is full. Well, that sucks. And shooting different targets. Love it. No, I don't always do that. But thanks. What an asshole. He literally just sat there and waited on the door snipe again. I'm so sick of this, man. I'm so sick of this. Every game, they just wait for me to shoot. And then door snipe. Na na na. Na na na. And change targets again. might be time to end FORTS Friday here. This guy doesn't even have weapons. Now I see why they said good luck in the next match. Just saying it was not right teammate. It's Canadian, right? So it can't be rude. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with snowflakes, man. People that get criticized get upset, and I don't know what to do about that. That's not my problem. Right? Say, oh, you always are so hard and blame your teammates. No, I'm just criticizing them and letting the viewers know what's wrong with the gameplay so that they know not to do it. But people get offended by that, and I don't know what to do. This is the world we live in nowadays, right? Everyone gets offended at everything. So I don't really know how to avoid that. Hello, Firework. All right, guys. On the right-hand side, we have Nick, Denny, Killer Grutze, and Milroy. On the right-hand side, we've got Marco, USS Texas, and Firework. I'm doing a great job. I haven't won a single game today. All right. We've got workshops coming out of everybody on Team 1 and only one technology, those on Team 2. That's going to be probably Firework, I would think. Firework's going to have his work cut out for him today. This is going to be a heck of a battle. Adding storages instead of technology. That is a catastrophic mistake over here on Team 2. Technology should always be the first thing placed down. Placing additional, always moving the storages instead of placing technology. Another huge mistake. Do that after the technology is placed down. Allows you to move your resources around. That is a huge mistake. No additional... Okay. Interesting strategy. And the course of a typical nuke rush coming out of Team 1. Looking good. Dun, 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 dun. And then a whole bunch of additional bracing. So again, still no technology here on Team 2. Adding turbines, no technology. Adding wooden bracing in front of the base, still no technology. That's going to be super difficult. This guy's going to be super far behind. We're almost 2 minutes into the game and still no technology placed down here on Team 2. That's going to be a huge problem. And he's adding more base. Still no technology. That must be... I don't know who that is. All right. So we're at 2 minutes and 8 seconds, and the workshop has been... the workshop has been placed down at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So that is going to be super, super far behind here. Team 1 is well on their way to having a bunch of different types of weapons here. Looking very good here. This is going to be interesting. Oh, what a crazy... this is super disappointing. Tons of bracing, tons of stuff. No technology this early in the game. Yikes. So this is going to be kind of like a 2v3 at least until like the 7-minute mark of the game. Hopefully Team 2 will be able to handle. I like to see the gunners here. Additional wood bracing on Team 2. Trying to get the sniper here to do some work. Not happening too much here. Adding some additional storages, which is exactly what are needed to fire. Unfortunately, I think these came a little bit too far. The upgrades for the warheads are going to be finished here before the storages are done, so they're not going to be able to fire right away. Adding some of that fantastic sniper play here. Looking good. Getting a couple kills. Fantastic. And the first shot coming to the guy who has nothing. This is perfect. Oh, great shot from the gunners. Managed to get the pick off there. Adding some gunners also in the front for absolute... Oh. Okay, that should not be possible. This guy should not know those were there. So this guy's probably pretty sus. There was absolutely no indication that Team 1 needed to make gunners. That was a huge mistake. This guy, yeah, Fireworks gonna have his work cut out for him. This guy, pretty sauce, considering he made gunners before anything was fired on Team 2. So, no one would backbrace mine synergy. I do all the time. And I don't go nukes. Because I always build the back of my bases backbracing. Because that's what you should do. And that's what top players do. So there should be no way to tell that. Because it should always be backbracing. That used to be legit like a year ago, but everyone builds out of backbracing now, or should. If they don't, they're doing it wrong. And that shouldn't be an indicator that swarms or something coming out. All right. No, it was probably because you asked for a new lobby. And my moderators have been told that if you guys get timed out on one platform and then go to the other one and then ask me why you got timed out, you'll be timed out there too. All right, warheads coming across here. Lots of gunners. We're going to need to see some shotguns coming out of Team 1 here. Those warheads are never going to land. I do like the miniguns. Miniguns are great. Miniguns are great. I always forget about those. You can use them equally as shotguns. Lots of stuff coming out here. Fire beams coming across from Team 1. Oh, fire beam buzzsaw. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Those warheads, honestly, at this point in the game, I would just delete the warheads. They're not landing. They're not doing anything whatsoever. I don't think they've landed one time this game. They probably need to be sold off. and changed out here. Or getting more miniguns in the front. Hard to say. Hard to say. I base that solely on... it solely doesn't seem fair. Nobody asked your opinion, Theta. All right. Lots more gunners coming in front here. Fire beams coming straight across. Looking to do some damage. And, oh, a great sniper shot here from Firework. Looking good. Miniguns taking out some of those gunners up top. And cannon shot taking out a shield. Oh, great buzzsaw action there. Taking out Marco. Okay. That's what you think. Yeah, B-52. It's looking pretty good. There's a few players that do a little bit of whining and crying sometimes, but it's been really, really good. Yeah, most of my viewers are 25 to 34. So I get the older crowd of the forts community. We were up to about 200 viewers before. I really don't care if people like me or not, dude. Really doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't bother me in the least. All right. Again, those warheads still haven't connected. I honestly, at this point, would have sold them off and went cannons, probably. Rather than continuously trying to fight to get these to land. Of course, he's got warheads, but there's portals here. Those portals are just going to return the warheads if they don't do a bunch of damage. If they manage to go through here and they don't explode. I think timeouts are just 5 minutes. 10 minutes? 10 minutes, I think. Most of them are just doing it to be annoying. So. Yeah, but if I have to conform to what everyone likes, then I'm not being myself, and that's just not interesting. Right? If I don't want to be asked every stream, when's new lobby? Can we start new lobby? It's annoying. And many times when I say don't ask me, people just ask because they're super annoying. So for some reason players just don't seem to do as they're asked. That's why people don't like you. I don't care why people like me. No, I don't care. For some reason you guys think it matters. Like, I don't care. A bunch of teenagers not liking me doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm just here to have fun and provide great content. If you guys could just do as you're asked for once rather than whatever you think is right, that would be better. But for some reason, lots of players don't do that. Great cannon shots. I'd love to see the triple cannon coming out of here. I really would sell those nukes. They really haven't done a whole lot in this game. Met with good job. Thanks, Christian. I appreciate that. Oh, what a great shot there. Gets the open door. And, okay, slow to repair there. Are these warheads actually going to land and do something? They are. Unbelievable. Finally, the warheads managed to do something in this game. You know, the only people who don't like me are usually the guys who talk in the Forts Discord. I've got 3,000? Well, 30,000 people who like me. So 6 people who don't like me are pretty insignificant. I could really care less. Thanks a lot, Yi Johnny. Appreciate you coming in. Another warhead firing here. Great. Oh! Defending with cannons. That's amazing. That's amazing. Great shot there. Cannons and warhead connects. Shield stayed up, though. It was a good opportunity. It's a good opportunity. I would have capitalized on that as well. Great game. GG. All right, let's change it up. Unfortunately, Noah, the only people who don't like me are a couple of the snowflakes in the Forts Discord. I could honestly care less. Honestly care less. I've got a great community with people who really like my content. All right, this could be a good one. Alex C, hopefully with Eaton coaching him. I get tired of saying it all the time. I'll have to put it in the chat rules. It's amazing how you guys get so butthurt when you get punished for something. I say it every stream, don't ask when new lobbies. Every single time. I'm tired of asking because people don't listen. What do you mean with everyone builds mines and background basing? You wouldn't just build a background in row 1 of mines, would you? Typically players build their whole base at the back of their base at a background bracing, which is what should be, because you don't want it to collapse, right? My Canadian accent is strong. I don't even notice it. Most people say Canadians don't have accents, except for like Newfoundlanders. They're weird. Keep up the positive attitude. You're so good. I have so much good content. Thank you so much, Luke. I appreciate it. I know it's been a little bit difficult. There's a few players that think that, you know, you have to do what they say or people aren't going to like you. But I've got so many people that like me that a lot of it just doesn't matter. Did you forget about Quebec? We don't talk about Quebec over here in Western Canada. Oh, yes. Yes. That was awesome. That's some pro gameplay right there. No, the key is just not to let them bother you. Right? That's the biggest key. And you know, a few players don't like me, that's fine by me. Yeah, it was a good match. GG. The dreaded match that nobody likes. Close game, no re. No. Firework or whoever it was only built on row at the bottom. The waste of res. Yes and no. He might have had a plan. I trust in Firework's abilities to make the right choice. I trust Fireworks' ability to make the right choice far more than I trust my ability to make the right choice. 100%. Fireworks a really good player. Really good player. So if he knew what he was doing, then I am not going to question that. How many games per lobby? Typically 3. I follow Incursus' strategy there, Super Gamer. Typically 3, not always. If the lobbies are super unbalanced, we'll do another lobby. And usually super unbalanced is, I mean, they win 4-0. Like nobody on the one team dies. But if one person dies, typically that can just be a bad game. That doesn't always mean the lobby's broken. Sometimes you just get a lucky shot or a good pick, and that can change a game. But a 4-0-1 is usually just not good, typically speaking. Early technology's down. Out of everyone this game, this is going to be a lot closer than the last one was. Replay commentary, sometimes a little bit different. I'm not sure if we're going to do like King of the Hill. I'm just trying to... I'm not winning any games today, so we're just going to do some commentary until I chill out a little bit. Alrighty. Okay, we got some tier 2 technology coming out here. Oh, who upgrades? Oh, okay. Okay, who's this guy? Who's on team 2 in the middle? Who's on team 2 in the middle? Team 2 in the middle. That's probably USS. Okay. Whoever this guy is here in the middle, I'm going to assume it's USS. You need to watch my devices tutorial video, my good friend. Devices tutorial video, because this is completely wrong. Completely wrong. I think I can see some Team 2 going on here very well. Again, upgrading all the economy and not doing any weapons. This is all wrong. All wrong. Okay, so we've got some weapons coming on here for Team 1. This is going to be pretty good. This is not a good build. This is not good at all. See, like, if you need ropes because you're building too far forward, then this is wrong. If this gets taken out, this whole base just falls over. So this is going to be a huge problem. Mary, hello! Greetings from Germany. Hello, hello. So, Team 1's going to be in a bit of a trouble here. This base build not very strong. That's going to create some problems here. But typically the top on this map, the top is usually who gets harassed, because if the core drops, then it usually kills the guy below them. We don't see any of the players expanding to their spot in the front here. Great cannon shot. They're taking out the shield. That's going to be about 320 metal. Oh, 320. That was 3 turbines, 600. You're looking at like 900 to 1,000 metal lost right there. That's going to be absolutely detrimental. Not good. Hopefully you can make a recovery here. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that. This is great reaction to that situation. Well handled. Lots of economy here. Now we're seeing, again, still no weapons. Going full defenses, no weapons. Not looking good here for top. Great to see more buzzsaws being used in the games. I like this. I like this. This is good. Do I use all replays for commentaries? No, I don't. Oh, great shot from the cannons there. Taking out that fire beam, causing some detonation. We have a complete miss from Team 1. This is going to be a dumpster fire. I'm thinking this is going to be a very, very stagnant game here. Great shot hitting the micro doors. Quick repair there. Looking good. What's the standard? There isn't one. Typically the length, though, I'm looking for matches that are 15 minutes or longer. They usually get priority. Another great cannon exchange there on the bottom of the game, and hits the shield. Buzzsaw being reflected and redirected. What a great shot with the cannon. Blows up, hits the bracing just on top here, which actually just hits the top of the cannon. That was rough. Another great cannon shot there, applying some splash damage to the base. Beach Cat, thank you so much for the Let's Go Synergy. Appreciate it very much. Ah, that's right. This is my replay commentary. Thank you so much, Mary. Chila! Did I say that right? Is it Chila or Chilla? Chill. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. Glad to have you here. Sorry that there was no notification. Typically isn't when I'm on this overlay, just because you don't want notifications when I'm trying to create videos. Firebeam pressure coming across here. We've seen this build a couple times now from Mr. Denny himself. Or I guess not Denny. We've seen this, the Firebeam Plasma Buzzsaw combination. Relatively potent, because you use the fire beams, right, to weaken the bracings, and the buzzsaws come in and basically cut right to the core, and then the plasma finishes off the game. Very, very potent combination. Great to see. Another fantastic shot from Benson. It's twice now that he's dropped it just on top of the bracings to take something out. A fantastic follow-up shot from the lower player on Team 1 to take out the armor on the doors there, and then right into the cannon. Beautiful shots there. Looking great. A bunch of gunners done here by USS Texas for absolutely no reason. There's no indication that any of these resources needed to be spent. It's now coming up to 10 minutes, and he has yet to really do anything this match. Not sure exactly what the strategy is here. Love the content, watching these 4 months on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's really nice to hear that. Cannon shots coming in here, applying some damage to bottom base. Looking mighty dapper on this situation. I'd like to see it. Cannons doing more damage. They're trying to hit the bottom of the base to get them to collapse. Seems that a lot of the pressure has been taken off of top base and using armor instead of shields. Very interesting strategy here from top base. Not sure why that's a thing. Obviously, lasers and buzzsaws don't go through shields, so I'm not sure why armor seems to be the choice here, but shields would be a much better solution. That's exactly what I was expecting. Completely wrong defenses here from Noah. Good opportunity, though. He tanked like a boss for quite a long time. Probably didn't have the resources to play shields down, I would assume. Another great shot there, right to the core. Evenly matched here. And great laser beam penetration goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers. No money to its bam. And then the buzzsaw follow-up. Not Denny, playing really, really good right now. Now, this is going to be a little bit difficult for the middle guy. USS Texas is finally applying some pressure. Here at 10 minutes into the game, we're starting to see a little bit here. Yeah, I kind of figured that. No money. Cannon shots coming in, applying a little bit of splash damage to the core from USS Texas. And Not Denny starting to expand his DPS here just a little bit. That's gonna make things a little bit more difficult here. Hopefully he doesn't get clipped on the bottom there. That'll cause that fire beam to explode. Great penetration there on the fire beam. I think it's going to be really important here for Benson to use proper fire beam countering techniques. We do have a video coming out, you guys. I just looked at the camera. You can't see me. I do have a video coming out here on how to counter fire beams in your ranked matches. A lot of players don't know the fundamentals of how to counter fire beams. So we're going to go over some of those fundamentals in a great video. So explaining how fire beams interact with different materials and then explaining great ways and cheap ways to counter them so that you don't lose your cannons to fire beam spam. More buzzsaws coming in here from Not Denny. Applying a lot of pressure here. USS Texas getting a great door snipe. Dun, 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 dun. Cannon shots applying some splash damage here. Benson going to be in serious trouble. Not sure exactly what Maid is going to be able to do here. Applying some pressure there. Really needs to get that door snipe with the second cannon shot. That would have been detrimental there for USS Texas. Taking out that cannon would have probably caused the rest of them to explode and create an inferno on top of his core, ending his career. Elevator music. Roll. USS Texas just going for core damage here right now, trying to get some splash on there. And Benson going to be in some serious trouble here right now. Oh, Maid trying to get a door snipe there. Just missed a little bit low. Going straight for that core. Applying the buzzsaw pressure there. Not Denny. Absolutely dumpster firing the base design of Benson here. Gonna have a hard time trying to get some of that wood spam in place. Not Denny playing like a boss here right now. EB, thank you so much. You see that, you guys? Lots of people love me. Good try there on Benson. Again, guys, countering the strategies with the proper strategies, the way to do. Oh my goodness gracious, golly me. The door snipe. That was brutal. Let's do, I still don't understand. Pinch Fist versus Pinch Fist in a 3v3 I don't think is very good. Let's do King of the Hill. Let's do King of the Hill style. These guys did really well, so they can stay. And we'll just keep kind of going through. 32.0. USS Texas, I highly recommend you stop doing that build because it's really bad. Technology first, then your economy. Or technology first, weapons, then economy. It's not good, dude. Oh, Banana Butt. And Towery, 55. Yeah, buzzsaw are awesome. I love mortars. I just need to get better at them. Christian Mix, dude. Look at loving the emote. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Alex seems to be stuck in the game. Alex, what are we going to do? All right, you, Johnny. Love 20, so don't know why. They're the worst weapon in the game. Don't use them. Costa Klim, hello. Hello, hello. Going fire laser to carry the mortars. Yeah, or shotguns or things like that to take out the gunners. I totally agree. Mortars are very, very tough in multiplayer to utilize. require a lot of APM in my opinion. All right, looks like Alex C got stuck playing the game. That's disappointing. Bot Joe. Bot Joe. Is this Joe Apocalypse? Are you Joe Apocalypse? Hello? Is this Bot Joe? At least I got some shots. Not being a dum-dum. Not just get eco. Well, yes and no. Oh, of course they're great with scattershot. That's not even a thing. It's not even a thing. All right, guys, on the left-hand side, we've got Tari55, Banana Butt, and Squeaky Gasp. That's a great name. Squeaky Gasp. That's actually super funny. And on the right-hand side, in English, we have Not Denny, USS Texas, SSSS, and Bot Joe. Did you ever thought about a tournament hosted by you? I have a tournament hosted by me. It's at the end of every replay video I do. You can click on that link or check out the SGTV 2v2 Winter Seasonal Cup. Unfortunately, I'm not really interested in hosting tournaments anymore. And I'll be right back. Oh, I stubbed my toe. Oh, oh God, that hurts. Ah, 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 ah. Anybody know the reference? Ah. 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 Oh, that hurts. Oh my goodness gracious. Family Guy. Nice. Someone knows it. I love that. I love that, you guys. Okay. So, not a whole lot happening here. Same thing going for lots of base defense here in the same situation. Economy maxed out to the 9s. I do honestly think, Peter, is that you? I honestly think that doing oh, excuse me, we got hiccups now. Doing economy in multiplayer games, typically the best way to go. Mainly because if you get an early weapon out and someone else gets an early weapon out, then you shoot, then they shoot you, and now you don't have any resources or anything else to defend yourself. And then you're on the defense, and then when you're on the defense, everyone shoots you, and then you just die. That could be just because I'm a content creator and I get crapped on a lot. In fact, we lost every game today. I didn't win a single game today. Not a single game. Not a single game. Yee Johnny's back. Right on. I'm assuming that's someone saying that they're here from Hannah Blood. Glad to have you here. Welcome. The cannons by 520. Well, here's the idea, freak. How about you stream and then you tell me that works out okay? Because it typically doesn't. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, all we're seeing at a top base right now is tons of economy. We're at 4 minutes and 20 seconds, basically, and we don't even have a munitions plant finished yet. Lots of wood spam here in the front, and 5 turbines. So we've talked a lot about this, guys, in tutorial videos. You only need 2 to 3 turbines to start off. 3 turbines if you're going full mine economy right off the bat. If you're doing 5 mines, you need 3 turbines. If you're doing 4 or less, you only need 2 to get stuff out here. So 5 mines, that's 400 metal, plus all this extra building is probably 600 or 700 metal wasted for no reason. Could have a weapon out already. We know this. We've talked about it plenty of times. You can see here, this is exactly what we want to do. It's very difficult to find out. And Cursus and I talked about this actually on the Commander Invitational Tournament, the one that we cast together. We've talked lots of times about it being very difficult to decide when to add your 5th mine if you're playing in a very competitive situation. This is not correct, though. Do not upgrade your mines before adding another one. We've talked about this in the devices tutorial video. This is very wrong and very incorrect. The amount of resources he's losing here is more than if you would have just placed down an additional mine. So this is wrong. Never upgrade until you have all of your base ones down already. That's a huge mistake. Huge mistake. You see a lot of inexperienced players do that a lot. Don't do that. Always get your mines first. If you guys are wondering more about what I'm talking about, head over to the FORTS tutorial playlist, !FT in the Twitch chat. Head over to that playlist and watch the devices tutorial video. I actually break down the math. I break down the math for you guys so you can understand how and why that this is a bad strategy. Internal bracing and make the braces straight. Yeah. I'm not sure what that has to do with things. 3 shotgun blasts coming in here. So, all right then. It looks like they've come up with a strategy here. USS is going to decide to go with shotguns. And applying some core damage. That's exactly what I would have done. There was literally no defense in front of that core whatsoever. Had both those cannon shots landed on the core simultaneously, that would have been GG. This is not enough defense here. Not even close, actually. And great shots there. Trying to, for some reason, use the shotguns to hit a bunch of wood spam is not the correct action. You definitely want to be taking a look at what the other players are doing. You can see some gunners here on top base, which could easily be taken out. We've got a couple of weapons coming in here now. This extra expansion type of bracing is good if they go warheads. Otherwise, very not good. Down in this map, you see down is tank. Typically, top is tank. Top is tank. But you can't really break that down like a League of Legends match and base it on your lanes, because it just depends on who gets shot first. But typically, top gets shot first, because if top gets cut off, then this core falls down on this core, and they get 2 for 1. But we see a little bit of lack of knowledge coming here from Squeaky Gasp. Not like, look, but. Okay, you can't take 6 seconds to repair your building like that. That is a huge mistake. This needs to be expanded way out here. The wood bracing needs to come out to here. He's already like super smoke black, black smoke black, English hard. Super difficult there, and needs to be expanded out here way further. This guy's dead. If he gets 2 cannon shots lining up simultaneously, he dies. It's GG. We're just gonna put in here Squeaky. Check. Yes, Hand of Blood has done a few videos with Geiger, but they're sort of kind of more like so annoying. Side baser person. I like side bases. Side bases give you the opportunity to build up and down, which I kind of like, which spreads your weapons out, which is actually a lot better than normal bases. Typically, players don't like side bases because they're more inexperienced with them. Is usually it, and there we go. Base collapses. And is the pillars-based design? Yeah, I agree with Theta on that one wholeheartedly. The pillar-based design is garbage. Hot garbage. And this is going to be GG for this guy as well. Just improperly defending the base. Very easy. Could have put some portals in there. Would have easily handled this. Thing is, it is. It's absolutely brutal. All right, this is going to be a very, very short game here for team number 1. I think we're going to move it down to 2v2s, though. It's a little bit hard to cast 3v3s. I can't imagine how the guys are going to cast 4v4s. Going to be super difficult. Super difficult. Squeaky Gasp has disconnected. Random. Well, I'm late to stream. I guess to blame the movie I watched this time. No worries, man. No worries, my dude. Very active chat today. I really like it. Yes, 4 casters is ridiculous. That's way too many. And not looking good. Tuning guys. Yeah, you have to do groups of 2. There's a reason that all professional sports, professional esports, always do it in groups of 2. Same voice chat? I do, because I was originally supposed to be in there. I love you, Super Gamer. Always looking for an argument, eh? It's awesome sauce. We're gonna move into yes, he replaced me. All right, we're gonna move this down to 2v2s. I can cast 2v2s a lot better. Boom, boom. No worries, Alex. No worries, dude. It happens. No, whatever you guys want. Whatever you guys want. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that might be a little broken. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'd actually really like to see Alexi and Noah work together. I think this could actually be just a good replay in general. This could be just a good replay in general. This could be just a good replay in general. You guys pick the map. I'll let them pick the map. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Stalactites, really? All right. Alrighty then. Actually works really good for not Denny's build, to be honest. All right. I think they're just strategizing, which is why they're not ready. Waiting. Pirate KB, dude, thank you for the follow. This overlay doesn't have notifications, so thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to SynergyGamingTV. Hope you're enjoying the content. All right, not Denny. You gotta Noah. Your ping is so low, dude. Are you in my backyard? He's literally in my backyard right now. That's crazy. Okay, we ready to do this one? I live in BC. Oh, we knew that. You're in, what did you say? Salmon Arm, wasn't it? Or, Armstrong? No. Is it Salmon Arm? Armstrong? Armstrong. Yeah. You told me that. Yeah, I used to live in Vernon. Dude, I used to live in Vernon. I think we talked about this. I was the manager of the original Joe's in Vernon. Assistant general manager. All right. Let's do this. All right, Forts fans. Interesting match we got going on here. Hit the F8 key. Guys, on the left-hand side, we've got Alex C with Noah. Whew. This is going to be a spicy game. And on the right-hand side, we've got Made with Not Denny. Interesting match. This is going to be pretty interesting, you guys. Pretty interesting. I'm really interested to see how this is going to go. You can see Alex C there hovering on his minigunner, deciding not to fire right off the bat. Yeah. Okay. Stagnant. We've got technologies coming out of everyone is going workshop right now, and a minigun firing coming out of Team 2 bottom base, which is going to be Not Denny. All right, look at that teamwork right there. Taking out that exposed turbine sitting on the bottom of the base. Alex C, not too worried about it. He's got himself another couple turbines there. Be handled out. We're starting to see this a little bit more. I've noticed in this stream specifically that players aren't grabbing their third mine right away. They're doing some other weird jank instead. It's looking like the meta has found that it can be a little bit quicker or almost the same speed. Problem is, though, running on 2 mines, they're not going to have the economy to be quite as defensive as they'd like to be, because the resources are going to be tapped a little bit quicker. So, going to see some... I should have put a delay on the stream, because it kind of is going to wreck the purpose here. But because if they're listening, they're gonna hear what's happening. But we're going to see a super quadruple warhead rush coming out of these guys here right now. This is going to be pretty intense here. Alex C saying he messed up his build. Yeah, I was going to say his teammate came out just a little bit quicker. Almost identical. Almost identical. Missed the Atom mod, Simon, I guess, says here. Looking at the situation. We're not seeing a whole lot of anything else happening here, though. Trying to use the sandbag technique against a map that starts you off with minigunners. Kind of interesting here. Bum, 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 bum. Random semi-pseudo everyone noob asked me, Synergy, do you have an upload schedule? I'm tired of appearing anywhere between 1 minute late and never. Upload schedule or stream schedule? We're just balancing out a couple things right now in the stream. Earlier in the week, whether it's Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, is going to be closer to like 9 or 10 a.m. my time, which will be closer to 5 or 6 German time. And FORTS Friday is going to be closer to 2 p.m. my time, just to give the North Americans an opportunity to join into the stream. I found if I'm doing it right at noon, I'd catch a lot of the European people kind of in the evening, but then I wouldn't stream late enough for North Americans to jump in. So we're hammering out a new stream schedule here right now. We're not going to be streaming FORTS quite as often. I think only 1 or 2 days a week now. And we're going to do some other things. Wednesdays is going to be retro day still, I think. I'll probably do Mondays and Fridays for FORTS. Excuse me, FORTS, I think. So this is looking really detrimental here right now. Going for these the warhead swarm situation here right now. Team 2 is absolutely not prepared for this. This is going to be a complete dumpster fire. Trying to get additional gunners up here. Actually managed to shoot his teammates' gunners in the back. Due to the situation that Made has designed his base, it's going to be really, really difficult here right now. We've got minigunners coming out of Noah. Definitely done this strategy multiple times. And there's no gunners. Oh! The drunk nuke misses. That is when RNGesus comes to save the day. That was absolutely amazing here. Alex C having a hard time getting that sniper on position. However, Made chose not to fire back. That's one reason that you want to make sure that your snipers are completely hotkeyed all the time. So as soon as you hear the first sniper shot and it misses, you want to double tap your sniper button, whatever you have it hotkeyed to, so that you can make a quick snapshot as well, hopefully to get the return fire put down in place here. Another launch coming from Alex C. Just the swarms to apply a little bit of pressure here. A couple gunners poking their heads out, which is a great opportunity there for Team 1 to figure out where the gunners are and if there's doors behind them or not. Buzzsaw coming in here, and the gunners actually take out the warhead, no problem. It's looking like Not Denny didn't place any gunners down again and took that warhead in the face. Yeah. No. Thank you, Simon. Good opportunity there. Yeah, great sniper shot there from Made. Looking good. These guys have their work cut out for them. Going to be a difficult game. Are these warheads going to make it to the bases before the gunners are finished? That is the question. And it does. A little bit of wooden bracing there in the front, getting some repairs down, and Alexi's going to follow up with a swarm warhead combination. Should protect that nuke if all goes well, and it does. Creates a little bit of splash damage here on Not Denny's base. He does have 5 mines, though, so it's going to make it relatively easy for him to handle that. As long as the damage doesn't keep being piled on, he should be able to make a full recovery. His teammate, however, though, needs to get a few more gunners to help and assess the situation. We could have a gunner here, Could build an upwards bracing here that's hung and apply some more gunners there. Miniguns coming in here, taking out some turbines of Made. This is going to be really, really bad. Yeah. Great aiming location there from Alex C. Oh, Team 2 is definitely on their back foot here. Team 1 has got absolute map control in this current situation, and we can start to see that Team 1 is upgrading some mines. It's looking like Alex C is forgetting to place down his 3rd mine. He's adding additional things instead of following up with solid economy. This can be difficult. This is a very, very bold strategy. Not too bad because he has map control. However, if something goes cattywampus and they end up losing map control, that's when Alex C is probably going to fail because he won't have the resources to misplace the nukes. I see. Okay, so he's filled us in on exactly why there isn't a mine there. It can't be off. Look at the gap there, guys. It can't be much more than a couple pixels in location. Can't be too much there. You definitely can tell by the base design that they have. Yes, but messing up your build doesn't mean that you misplaced your nukes. So when you're a little more specific, it helps me when I'm commentating. Great shots coming out of Noah there. Oh! And the gunners hit the warhead to make it go a little bit drunk. Now, it's looking like Made is going to have a little bit of a difficult time here trying to pull this back. He's got some jiggly-jaggly, whippity-warpy armor and has made relative comeback there. Saved some of the armor and the resources. Does have a nice window in his base. And losing the gunners here. This is a situation where you need to have doors in front of your gunners. Just placing them down. It's going to force Noah to be able to just shoot sporadically, but having doors on the gunners will force Noah to fire when the warheads are traveling and can result in him shooting his own warheads. This is going to be really bad. Yeah, this is going to be GG coming up here. It's looking like Alex C is going to follow up here. Looking good. This is one of those situations that Alex is going to want to determine if he has the additional resources. He should sell off the mines and reposition them a little bit to get 3 in the right place. That's only if he's floating resources. And that means he has a little bit of time to sell off one of the mines and then spend the money to build another mine. And wow! Firebeam harassment coming out of Not Denny here, trying to apply some pressure to whoever this guy is. What's his name? It's Alex C. That's who it is. Applying some pressure to Alex C here. That type of situation, fire beams, oh no, that's it. Yeah. That was the right play. That was the right play. Because if Not Denny was allowed to live, applying that kind of fire beam pressure to a 2 super mine economy, he could have absolutely crushed Alex C, probably with 2 more volleys of those fire beams. Taking out those resources. This is going to be... I totally agree with Alex C. It absolutely would have been. Having that lack of 1 additional mine there. Oh, miscommunication from the teammates. Takes out his warhead, but shouldn't be an issue. Warhead's doing some severe damage here. Made is going to be having a tough time getting out of this one. In particular, how effective these rockets are. Is there another possibility to stop these? Shotguns, flak cannons, and sniping the sniper before it can shoot. Typically the best opportunities. The biggest thing though is that you have to manually control your AA. If you don't manually control your AA, these guys are good enough that they've learned the timing of when automatic doors open and automatic gunners fire. So essentially what happens if you don't manually control your AA, they just wait for the doors to open and then use their snipers to pick apart your AA. So it's very important that you manually control your AA, or at least half of your AA. So the first shot fires, if it misses, then you get to manually control the second part of it. So that's the best way. Nukes are very simple to counter, but require a little bit of a learning curve to make effective. You have to be pretty good at APM, pretty good with your sniper shots in order to make a good comeback there. See, in this situation, when you lose map control and you have pinch fist, it's very, very difficult to make a comeback here. But someone like Spook can even Spook's actually really cool because Spook acts as a double-edged sword, as we know this, right? Not only are you taking 200 resources and 2,000 energy away from each of your opponents, but you're also gaining 200 metal and 2,000 energy resources. So that creates a 404,000 resource swing, which is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. All right, guys. Well played. Let's do another game. King of the Hill, guys. King of the Hill. Losers get kicked. This is going to be a bit of a tough team. Winner pick map. No, not MS, because you want to play without a win floor, and that's not going to happen. Oh, MS is... Sorry, I thought you were talking about a Mando map. Duke Nukem. Man, that's a great game. All right, I think they're just strategizing right now. Team 2 trying to figure out what they're going to do. How they're going to do it. Bum, bum, bum. Can we play with reduced win floor? No. Boom, 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 boom. All right, guys, let's do this. On the left-hand side, we've got Alex C. and Noah. On the right-hand side, it's Milroy and Fireblader. That is a disappointing mistake made there. Don't expand your base until you get your technology plays down. That is a catastrophic mistake, and this is also completely wrong. Okay. Okay, never mind. I take it back. He's going for the armory instead of the workshop. Absolutely fine. That's actually, it makes sense. That makes sense. I take back my previous statement. This isn't wrong. He's still got the proper long break. Well, no, except that this bracing isn't correct. So you just want to pull this over. So essentially what you want to do is build this bracing first and then bring this one across to place your armory down in this location. But they did it backwards, and now they've added a 1x2, so to speak, in their base, and this is a huge structural weakness. So this is incorrect. I get the idea, but it's incorrect. The bracing here needs to be the long one. That's the problem. Otherwise, it works. I understand what that player's trying to do. It's just not the right way to do it. Exposed upgrade center. So in this situation here, instead of having an exposed upgrade center, which obviously this base design is indicating either a nuke coming or it's going to be shotguns and flak, because of the exposed upgrade center, what they could do is bring the bracing back here, up, and then here, and then put the upgrade center here with the battery here, and that would hide the upgrade center so that the opponents don't know what's coming. So with the way that this base is designed, it's a very clear indicator it's going to be flaks, rockets, or shotguns. It's a very clear indicator if you're looking at that specific design. Okay, this is where we need to see this player starting to double brace, adding this weight on top of the base before double bracing and crisscrossing and getting this all into play. There it is. Okay, so coming up just behind. Well done. Looking good. Like to see this out of Team 1. Looking dapper here. Other than a couple of those little things that could have been corrected, looking good. Adding additional bracing in the front of the base this early into the match isn't needed. Although he does have the technology. We do have two turbines, and we've got some resources. This is the point when you start adding weight that you want to get the double bracing and the base inside of a base bracing, your structural integrity figured out before you're adding additional weight to the base. This seems to be almost corrected. This bracing, okay, so the bracings here are, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. This is all wrong. Here. But it could work. It could work. We're going to see some gunners coming out here. Noah, going for the rockets. I like to see rockets here. And shotgun. Perfect. So it's going to be very, very difficult for Team 2 to grab this game back. It's going to be very, very hard in this specific situation. Teammate here on the front was very, very slow to add gunners. And this could be okay, though, because the shotgun is in such a position that Team 1's base is going to be in the way and won't be able to take out the gunners here on player 1. So it's going to be up to this guy to grab himself a sniper and take those out manually. This actually would have been a really good opportunity to do nukes here, considering that one of the players is going shotguns. Shotgun nukes is actually very, very powerful, as we've seen in many of my streams. Getting dumpster fired right off the bat. And great shotgun blast there. We're going to have some gunners here that are finished. So this is going to... Oh, that gunner RNG. That was brutal. That was absolutely unfair. And there's the sniper shot coming in here. So it's looking like Noah's going to basically defend his own stuff here. Applies the sniper there. Looking good. Exposed sniper is never the option. That was not the right play. You just wasted 100 resources. These gunners should be fine. And we've got another sniper there from Alex C. This is basically going to be GG here for team number 1. Or for team number 2. They basically have no way to come back from this. Maybe a good land shot there. But the damage that's being applied here is basically going to crush this. Having this player here not adding additional bracing in front of the base is probably going to be what causes the death here. Still no structural integrity inside of the base. The back bracing here is incorrect, which is causing some of the base to wobble. If this was the proper 2x3 bracing, as well as having the internal bracing, the base wouldn't be wobbling quite so much. It's looking like Team 1's got absolute dominance on their map control here right now. Very difficult situation here for Team 2. It's going to be very hard to bring these guys back here. Team 1's only going to get beat if some of the other top players come in here. Okay, that was a little sus. Right when this door opened, he shot. Well, we'll be calling all top players to come in here and teach these guys a lesson. Keep in mind, guys, there is a large gap between the top 10 and the top 20. Huge gap in terms of experience. Yes, Noah has incredibly improved since he started. Incredibly improved. Actually improved in a very short amount of time, too. That's the impressive thing. That is the impressive thing. Lots of pressure being applied here from team number 1, maintaining map control once again. Now you can see here what Alex C did here. He's got his sniper dialed in and then just waits for the doors to open. This is why it's so important to manually control your AA. Noah, not very good at early game. I'm not very good at early game either. I'm a macro player. Always have been. What happened to Geiger? He's under the top 10. It happens. It happens. Keep in mind, though, that if he doesn't play ranked, nice shot there with a cannon. If he doesn't play ranked, he loses MMR every day. The bonus. So if it could be that he didn't even play games and other players just moved up. Everyone goes through a dry spell where they have a rough time. That was your AP sniper synergy? Gotcha. I didn't see. It looked like a cannon shot to me. And the flat cannon. All right, so that's manually controlled flat cannon, and we're getting some splash damage here on Team 1. Unfortunately, it's really disappointing that this player, whoever this is, oh, I guess I can see who died. Fireblader. Okay, so this is Milroy. Milroy, slightly incorrect base design here. Not that it really matters at this specific point in the game. It's going to be very difficult. We need, what do we need? We need a firework and a tuxedo Luigi to come in and spank these guys. Oh, you said is very good at the early game. My apology. Sorry, Theta, I misread that. And there we go. And we knew that was coming. And I like the Howie. I think the Howie here was a great choice. Great GG. There we go. So essentially the solution here was to snipe the rockets, right? When the rockets fire, you want to use a sniper to take out the rockets. That would have been the counter in this specific situation. Totally screwed it up. Yeah, you kind of did. You can't snipe rockets. Yeah, you snipe the launchers. That's only correct if your sniper is straight across from the rockets. Obviously, if you have a Seymour sniper, then it's very easy to shoot the rockets. All right, Milroy, thanks for playing. Yeah, I said winner chooses the map. Well, that's not... No, 2v2 maps, guys. Okay. I'm not going to wait all day. Let's see how nuts work. I feel like doing some ball jokes today. Against tight wood spam, Howie's the best. Howie and Warheads are by far the best. Absolutely. Which is why defending your base too early can be bad, because then it means your opponents will just counter. If you decide to do French wood spam or Canadian lumber spam, then your opponents can either, if you do it too early, then they can either just do Warheads or Howies instead of cannons. And so you want to divide, start defending your base at around the 4-minute mark, ideally. And that'll cause your players to basically either have to sell off their weapon and rebuild something different to counter your dense wood spam, or they'll finish the weapon they've already built, and their Synergy customize my channel points. I use other points. I use Streamlab points, ! points. Confucius say, man with 4 balls cannot walk. Confucius is my homeboy. All right. I don't know these guys, so I would very much kindly ask that Team 1 takes their time. I usually start defending at about 2:30. That's way too early. And then ! R to see what you can just basically... Oh, okay. 2x3s and 3x3s. So that is a huge indicator that... good. If you guys are new, I have some great... Nino Ando. All right, bye. Oh no, Christian's leaving. Christian, thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it, man. Have yourself a great night. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate that. That was very kind of you. Till next Friday. Maybe Monday. We might do Monday again. Oh, guys, you think that's a lot? All right, guys, taking a look at this. We've got some Tier 2 technologies and an upgrade center. Coming out of Team 1 side here, we've got munitions plant has been placed as well, and it's looking like this guy is not doing anything. There it is. Tier 2 technology has been placed down. So we got dual munitions plants, and we're going for a quick expansion here. All right. That's why I want custom channel points. Oh god, I finally figured it out. Mr. Raptor OSN, what did you find? What did you figure out? All right, look at this fantastic build coming out of these guys. Obviously, taking it nice and easy. I appreciate that very much. It would be relatively simple to dumpster fire these guys. All right, things are looking dapper here right now. You sound like PC principal. I'm not sure what that means. Cheese is good. What's up? Oh, sound like, yeah, you sound like PC principal. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. All right. Age of Empires. Yes. So in the game of Forts, if you have higher economy than your opponents, you can win the game. That's not true. Oh, no worries, guys. You don't have to be on time. I stream and create content for thousands of people. So, but thanks for the apology, but don't feel like you have to. Bruh, there are loud people in front of my house. If you live in America, shoot them. No, I'm just kidding. South Park, by the way, love your content. Dude, I'm glad you enjoy. Glad you enjoy. They are very loud. Well, bullets do make things quiet. Just saying. Again, just kidding, because that's why I'm Canadian. Is that really why you're Canadian? Okay, I don't stream for thousands of people, but thousands of people watch my videos. So I stream for hundreds of people. $16 viewers. Oh, Theta, your mind is so small. So small. Plus 50 on YouTube. So that makes what, 67, 77? I usually peak at about 150, typically. But we've also changed the times of streams and stuff like that. When Forts was really popular there back in January, I was streaming for like 200 to 250. That was my peak. All right, cannon shots coming out of Team 2. Team 1 obviously taking it very simple on these guys, which is greatly appreciated. You can tell here by some of their builds that they're struggling, a little bit new to the game, which is okay. We've got a cannon here with no doors. Cannon with no doors. This is not good. By the way, Pembroke, Ontario, I hate you. Because you're in Eastern Canada. I am in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. So you are naturally my enemy. That's a kidding. I'm joking. All right, lots of economy here. Okay, don't drag this out too long. Guys, don't drag it out too long. Let's go Maple Leafs. No. Go Flames, go. At least you're not from Edmonton. That's all that matters. As long as you're not from Edmonton, we're good. All right, here we go. Applying some of that stuff here. We still have... There's some doors on the cannon. Looking good. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 super mines. So that's 6 times 11 is 66 metal a second. Plus the core. 78 metal income on a standard vanilla map is insane. Let's get some weapons, though, now, please. Noah, feel free to just end. Do I StarCraft? I do. I love StarCraft. I typically play co-op, but I work a little bit on multiplayer as well. I really like the co-op mode. I've almost got all of the Commander's Prestige 3 at the moment, which is kind of cool. Which is really good here. Okay, these guys are applying some pressure. Spamming metal. Not the answer here. Dude, 2010. Feel free to check out the tutorial videos, you guys. If any of you guys actually are new, head over to YouTube, !FT if you're on Twitch. Head over to YouTube and check out the Forts tutorial videos. Great shot there from Noah, right to the core. GG, dude. Good try there, my dude. My dude. Dude. So there, Yeet Johnny. Who's my faction of choice? Protoss. Game Bro, what's up? I used to bounce between Terran and Protoss, but just recently I've settled on Protoss. I much prefer the way Protoss plays. Game Bro, good to see ya. Good try there. Just use portals. Guys, just use portals if you want to hit that kind of angle. Or sell off the wooden... Actually, if you sell off the wooden bracing right there... Oh, no. If you would have sell off... Put a door here and a door here and sell off the bracing there, and then your Howie can hit. Okay, door... No, I think the node's in the way. I think the door here is better. Door here. Great shot there. Exposed Howie. I love it. Okay, that's a bit trolling. It's a bit trolling. It's a bit trolling. Just more wooden bracing here in the front, my dude. Wooden bracing and gunners is the key to this. Way too much economy, not enough weapons. Team 2. Much eco, not enough weapons. All right, so you can see here with the newer player adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turbines here and only 1 cannon is a huge mistake. You could sell off 4 of those or not have built them and added another cannon. Would have been a much better alternative. And then as the cannon's building, you want to follow down with some additional turbines so you have the resources needed to fire the cannons, also adding the battery there so that you can fire 2 cannons simultaneously. This is basically, yeah. Placing Howies. I don't have enough money for doors. That's, yeah, well, you should always have bracing in front of them, so your players should never actually know when the Howie gets placed down. A door is expensive. Expensive equals not good. That's true. That's true. You should never place doors. Okay. Awesome. Glad to see that Namad on for twin. I'm not saying that right. Okay. Still only has 1 cannon. This is not right. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. When I said don't try hard, I didn't mean embarrass them and make them look bad. There's a difference between not trying hard and then making them feel really bad. Something I've learned is not good. Okay, we're gonna start putting a timer on these matches as well. All right, we're getting some defenses here. This is good to see. And the Howie does connect, though. I'm not sure why he's not adding additional metal. He's still not adding cannons. I'm not sure exactly. This guy's spending more money on resources and not on weapons. This is not correct. Yeah. That's okay, though. Oh, wow. I don't think I've seen that on balls before. It disconnects the core. There it is. GG. Do we have any top guys? Barbaretto, you want to come in here and slap these kids around? GG. No, this is the only indie game I'm really familiar with. Oh, there's a possibility here. Bob is easy claps. Oh. Noah says Bob is easy claps. Can we clip what I just said there? This is a challenge. I'm already on it. So you Daisy? Nope. Synergy face cam when? I don't do them when I'm commentating because you guys need to see stuff. And if I put my face cam on there, then everyone complains they can't see anything. So I'd really like someone to knock these guys off their pedestal. Yes, I needed his base intact, so I had to remove the core. These guys are gonna hold the king of the hill here for a long time, guys. On the left-hand side, we've got Alex C and Noah, part of the DFC. Rocking it here right now. On the right-hand side, we've got Bomb and Not Denny trying again. Let's see if Team 2 can handle this situation. I don't Daisy, I Tarkov. I escape the Tarkov. I thought we were best friends. I'm only best friends with people that donate money. Kidding. This is how medicine works. I need his yummy blood, so I removed his heart. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. Team 1 going uber try hard. Not messing around here. Not Denny and the Bomb. Do I know Incursus? Yes, I've cast tournaments with him a few times. We did an AI tournament together, and we did the Commander Invitational together. You guys, you can check out the videos on my YouTube channel. Is the other Noah not in here? No, I'm pretty sure that's the right one. I don't have that. I don't have that at Noah. That's probably because it's one of your friends. No, there it is. I just wouldn't show it. All right, guys. So, ooh, greedy build coming out of top there. And we've got warheads being upgraded right now. And one of the players does not have anything to counter the situation. So, this is going to be interesting. We need, we're going to need Tuxedo Luigi, do you know Scarlet? Are you talking StarCraft 2, Scarlet? Yes, Noah is bottom. And that's why you need to be on your sniper, but it's exposed and he's not doing anything with it. He's just leaving. Oh, bomb. Too slow. Too slow. Sniper got 3 shots off before he clicked his sniper. And then replaced it in the same spot. We've talked about this in almost every replay I've ever done. You should move your sniper around. He's going to lose that one as well. A couple gunners here going to take out the warheads, but that's going to miss. Because RNG... should be very simple, guys. If looking at this base, you know that there's only one door. How do you counter a single door? And then, because they're worried so much about the nuke player, Team 2 is going to get absolutely crapped on by Alex here. This is going to be very, very bad. Very bad. Great shot at a bomb there. The sniper sniping the sniper that was sniping snipers. Looking great here. And the miniguns. That's when you need to capitalize on the sniper. Too slow once again. And we lose the sniper. All right. An exposed sniper is never the right answer. I always say it's super simple to counter this stuff, but it's very easy to sit here when you're commentating and to say that this is all you have to do. But this is going to be a very quick and easy GG. We can blame it on incorrectly placed snipers and not fast enough placed snipers. So when the sniper gets 3 shots off, we donate, but I've been off work almost a year. I feel you, Mr. Raptor Man. I have been off work as well. I've been one of the COVID victims. Being able to watch your channel for free, being able to talk to you makes my day better. I feel that, dude. No, you don't have to pay it forward at all. I really appreciate the fact that you're just enjoying the content. That's what matters to me. Even if only one person were to watch my content, if only one person showed up to a stream or one person watched my YouTube videos, I will have felt accomplishment. If I can provide entertainment for just one person, that's all I need. So the fact that you enjoy the comment feels amazing. I'm really glad that you enjoy. Can you comment on top left base? Looks like a new vanilla design. No, very standard. Very standard. I do this quite often in most games. Actually, most vanilla players do this. Micro doors is only relatively new in the meta. But this is a very, very similar. I mean, you can always change what happens in the front, but not a whole lot. That seems very standard to me. Oh, guys, I'm only joking about the donos, guys. I'm only joking. If you want to help spread the YouTube channel, help spread the Forts videos, click on the share button and post it to your social media and let other Forts players know that you guys enjoy the YouTube content. That is good enough if you guys want to help. And there we go. GG. We need to get some people in here that can beat these guys. We need to get some people in here that can beat these guys. IPA for life. I am B52. It makes a lot more sense, guys, if you have your if your Forts name matches your stream name. You guys gotta win. Is that all we have for 2v2 maps? I feel so not good. Guess we can put him on garbage wingman. Can you give me 2 minutes? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you were supposed to destroy them, and you got butt sexed. Another big shout out to Loader Matthews for gifting a bunch of subs today. Thank you so much for your support, my dude. I really appreciate it. You know, I got thinking about bringing 2v2 back into Forts. And all they'd have to do, well, it's actually a big step, is have like a season registration, right? So that only the 2v2 teams can play against each other, right? So you have to register as a team, right? And then you can only play 2v2 with that individual player, rather than having randoms. Think they need to say goodbye? Esports. That's actually really funny. Esports. My turning team on? It's late in Germany. Yes, it is.
Andros has again invaded the Lilat system.
Issue is that player might not be very active. That's okay. Then you don't get into a team that with an inactive player. It would just keep it more competitive, right? For the few that want to. It's just a thought. That would prevent the feeding teams and stuff like that, right? It's just a thought. 2v2s are a lot more fun to commentate. A lot more action can happen. Just saying, esports is gonna do any competitive strats. Can't. Oh, he's back. All right, guys. Once again, on Team 1, left-hand side, Alex and Noah, part of the DFC, rocking it out. On the left-hand side, we've got Made74 and IPA for life. So, we can give entertainment. The only problem with doing that, though, is that if you're not taking it seriously, people are going to be disappointed that you just thought it was a joke. So, it's more important that you play seriously than just memeing, because you ruin the tournament. Which is actually one of the main reasons my tournament had a $10 entry fee, to prevent that kind of crap from happening. Because if it's free, you have nothing to lose. So if you have nothing to lose, then you can play like memes and ruin the tournament. So having an entry fee prevents that from happening. Okay. All right, we've got a giant weapon. So typically in a ranked match, you wouldn't see this type of weaponry from the rear base. But this is a very kind of in-your-face strategy. If this was against top-tier players, this would be a very bad strategy to have. Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Whoa! Okay, we need to do a quick switch here. Murky Summer. Hello, Mercury Summer, my darling. Hello. Need to get that in here while we're doing a little bit of that replay commentary. Mercury Summer, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. I hope you're having yourself a wonderful day. Hey, boo. How's it going, girlfriend? Looking good. Firebeam coming out of here at a Team 1, applying some pressure already to the front base. And this is going to be the great shot there. It's going to take him out. There it is. Drops his base. Firebeam plasma combination coming out at 4 minutes and 45 seconds. That is insane. And we're getting ready for the shot here. So this is why this is okay, because the base that's been built here wasn't identified by Made. He should have realized by the way that that structure was created that howitzers were coming, and there it goes. Should blow up, and that's going to be GG. Disappointing here. Mercury Summer, once again, welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. Uses her prime 10 months in a row. Can you believe that, guys? 10 months. 10 months. I can't believe that. 10 months. That's amazing. It's looking like Made here in a serious situation. Exposed technology, exposed core on the top. Howie shot's going to come in here and absolutely dumpster fire the structure. Hits the bottom of the base, and it manages to hang on. Yikes. And Firebeam Plasma combination is going to come in here and saw the bottom of the base right out. No, he doesn't have the... He does have the angle. All right, we were just waiting on that, and there it goes. Rolling down the hill. That's so king of your mom to sub. That's not my mom. Definitely not my mom. All right. That's a good try, guys. Waiting for the new crew to show up here again. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I don't think anyone's going to beat these guys. I think we're going to have to end the stream before they actually get taken out. Yeet Johnny is Made. All right, you guys should actually change your Steam names to what's on the stream so that content creators know who you are. Noah and Alex C are both really good players. All right, let's get another replay commentary in here. Hill Fort 2v2. We'll download it though. All right. Let's see if we can do this, you guys. Let's see if we can do this. Let's get somebody to knock these guys off their plateau. On the left-hand side, we've got Alex C and Noah, part of the DFC, most likely playing Pinch Fist. On the right-hand side, we've got Milroy and Fake ID here to try and take the king of the hill away from Team 1. Now, the question is... Oh, no! No! Okay. Fake ID. I have some videos on how to build a base you should check out. That is not good. After this, I'll go in my bed crying after this match. Yeah. Sorry, Milroy. All right, so we're deleting the gun. We're adding a bunch of defenses in front of the base that aren't needed because no weapons can attack. You can see here the absolute super greedy builds these guys are going with. Absolutely nope. I'm simply offering help. That's what nice content creators do. New players. All right. Yeah, don't do that. Why would you advertise someone else's content? It's true. They're old tutorial videos and they haven't been updated in a really, really long time, which is why I never mentioned them. My core swing is a cannon rush. I just wish sometimes that you guys were content creators and you would know how hard and difficult it is when someone else comes into your stream and advertises somebody else's stuff. It doesn't feel very good. All right, so we've just got technology placed down here at 3 minutes. That's going to be very difficult here for Fake ID to make an impact on this game. Actually, we're not really seeing anything happening here right now. This is going to be a bit of a dumpster fire, to be bluntly honest. Another victory? Yes. Not sure. This is most likely a DT. Oh, sorry, Fake ID. All right, he has left the game. I will leave him be. Some people just can't take criticism. It happens. You know, I was trying to be respectful and just wanting to help him, but to have someone just leave that's sad. All right, we'll try again. I meant, can we do a T3 map synergy? Probably not. That's what. Yeah, no, we're not gonna report him. That's just. I didn't mean to make him feel bad. Sometimes people just feel bad with criticism, and that's disappointing, but it happens. Nope. Because your version of criticism and real criticism, I think, is very different in my opinion. No, I didn't have any lag issues or anything. There was no notification. All right. Trying this one more time. We've got Alex C and Noah on the left-hand side, part of the DFC, and Milroy, and it's Sneaks on the right-hand side. I don't know anything about it Sneaks at all. Let's see if this is going to work. We've got early technologies coming out of Team 2. This could be the start to a real match. If it's Fake, if you're still watching, man, I hope you check out those videos. They're really going to help you get your build figured out, and you're going to find it's going to be a lot nicer to. It's going to be a lot nicer too. So Milroy does a minimalistic build, and they think he's AFK. All right, Milroy got the sneak going on. There we go. There we go. He's got the base build correct this time. Looking good. Now, if you want to place the armory, you just drag the bottom block across, and that will give you the proper bracing needed to do an armory instead. Yannick, what's up? Hi in Germany, we would say, is that moin? Moin, moin? I don't know how I's are pronounced in German. Or is it mean, mean? Moin, moin? All right. Okay, other than we've got... Okay, so we did a 1x2. We've talked about this. This is not good. And having 3x3s here with turbines, not good. But we have speed. And speed could be an okay thing here. The FCP tag is an SNEAK, stands for FORTS Competitive Players. Cool. All right, we're starting to see some cross bracing coming out of here at a team 1. Should see the brace inside of a base. There it is. Perfect timing on that is exactly when it should be done. You place your tier 2 technology, reinforce the base. That will give him the opportunity to build the bracing up higher. And from that point, he can add the extra weapons. Big box. Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Greta versus Splash. So, Alex C going for the Swarm Nuke Rush here. So, unfortunately, it's looking like Team 2 didn't scout. That is a problem because there should be gunners and snipers out already in this case, but it's not going to happen. Loses a turbine. This is going to be a very bad situation now. So this is why, guys, I get caught in it all the time in my streams by not scouting early enough. They have lost the initial map control, and it's going to be probably GG. That's how quick and easy nukes and warheads can impact a game if there isn't proper scouting in the early game. Also, considering that they've done it almost every game, there has been nukes or swarms. I would hope that players would want to scout early to make sure and determine whether or not warheads are coming. Beaner dog. Beaner dog. What do? All right. And again, the aggressive sniper comes out here with Alex, maintaining map control with his... All right. So, still not seeing many gunners coming out here, adding additional defenses, but nothing to counter the nukes here. We do happen to have a sniper. Takes out the sniper. This is great. This is a fantastic way to hold back here. Now, if Team 2 is not... Okay, he's not scouting because you can clearly see the sniper barrel sticking out of the front of the turbines. And one shot, 2 shots. So, again, not having your sniper hotkeyed. When you see a sniper shot, you need to make sure that you're very quick onto your sniper so you can get a counter snipe. You need to have the sniper that snipes the sniper. And that's going to be GG for its sneaks. And then, again, okay, so there's a second problem, is not targeting the same person. That's super detrimental. Great opportunity here. Its sneaks is not giving up. Trying hard here, though. Oh, he does manage to get the bracing down in time. The snipers are not going to control this game. Additional weapons here. Looks like it sneaks. Still going to try and apply some pressure here. A little out of practice with the sniper. Missing some vital shots here. Yeah. Okay. I may recommend head into skirmish mode. Play against some hard AIs and just work on trying to snipe stuff with your snipers. That'll help you get more comfortable with making flick shots. Your 360 no scopes. Great defenses there. Managed to be taken out here by Milroy. And again, another missed sniper shot. Very important that players get on top of their sniper accuracy. Another great shot there. Going to apply some more pressure, some more damage. Milroy still running on 3 mines. So, typically right after your tier 2 technology, you want to place down your 4th mine. Is usually when you want to is when you want to get your 4th mine. So Milroy's going to be out a bit of an economic... Actually, both players still only on 3 mines. So technically, they just lose to economy, which is how Noah here is just adding additional cannons and additional weapons. Being on that proper economy, it's going to be very easy for Noah to suppress both players with just straight damage. That was a really good opportunity here from its sneaks to try and get a kill there. What they needed to do, though, is sync up that bit of damage with each other, but while countering the nukes at the same time. So this is going to do some serious damage to Milroy's base here. And... yep. Man, we need to get some people in here to beat these guys. All right, calling out all the players in my Forts Discord. We'll see if Titan Games, let me take. I make this, please let me. I'm not sure what you're saying. There it is, GG. Great game. It Sneaks is well on his way to getting his stuff figured out. A couple little corrections with his base, and he's gonna be could be a good player. Oh, Patriot, Tristan, you're Titan. All right, Titan Games. I think I've seen you post a few things. I have a replay with you in it, Tristan. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'll do vanilla, sure. Oh, we should do a giveaway with this next time. All right. Milroy off to bed. Dude, thanks for playing so much. I appreciate it, man. Okay, guys, let's introduce our players again. On the left-hand side, we've got Alex C. and Noah. On the right-hand side, we've got Tristan and Patriot. Let's hope that we can get some good stuff. Theta, being that New Zealander, he's like, yeah, chill, bro. It's 12:43 p.m. on Saturday for you. It's like time travel. Giveaway, yeah. Yeah. We should do something like that. We should do something like that. Problem is, though, we'd get too many alt accounts and things like that. So players would just, if they lost or didn't do very well, they would just sign on or change their name and come back, and so it wouldn't work out very well. Trying to go for them back turbines, but in forgetting that there is a wind floor on this map, it's looking like Team 2 is going to be in a bad situation. Going for that economic build. Team 2 running on mine power here. This is going to be awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, but they don't care. The guys that wanna mess with me, they don't care. Not in the least. This is really disappointing because these turbines don't do anything because there's a wind floor on this map, and that sucks. So All right. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if someone can apply some pressure to Alexi and Noah. Okay, we might see these turbines move here now. Hard to say. Tristan going for a little bit of buzz. So you can see here that neither of these players have sold off any of their metal on the front because the buzzsaws were shot too early. Unfortunately, I don't think this player down here knows that you do not receive resources when buzzsaws are placed. So he fired the buzzsaws and then I rebuild the metal. Am I rebuilt? Yeah. I didn't see that. I should have seen that though because it moved. He fired the buzzsaw and then sold it. You lose the resources anyway. You don't gain the resources back from a buzzsaw. So that sucks. He just wasted the 2,000 or the 200 metal and the 2,000 or 3,000 energy for a buzzsaw. Can't remember. So that hurts. This is going to be an absolute dumpster fire here. If Team 2 doesn't apply some damage to Team 1, this is going to be really bad. Patriot making a catastrophic mistake in his build that will cost him probably hugely. We're starting to see some micro doors coming out here. You can see how the players have adapted these micro doors to they decide whether or not they want the doors in the middle of the firing arc, at the top of the firing arc, or at the bottom of the firing arc. Very impressive to see coming out of Alex C here, moving and manipulating that micro door location. I don't know. And mainly because the top players don't typically play in my lobbies. I don't think there's anyone here that can take these guys down. And Warhead easily hitting the wood spam in the front of the base, doing virtually no damage. Unfortunately, Patriot, not scouting out the map, didn't realize that there wasn't any gunners to counter the Warheads. Could have fired them both simultaneously and probably killed Alex C. A little bit of a misplay there. And that was the situation. It's GG for Patriot, unfortunately. Due to that horrible gunner location, that basically cost him everything. Never ever place a minigun in front of your core with a single door. I would agree with that, Theta. I would agree. Oh! Just missed it! Good opportunity from Team 2 to try and capitalize on the structural weakness there from that Warhead. Unfortunately, not quite enough to make it happen. This is going to be GG for Patriot. Got lucky there. His teammate gets in the way. If Patriot is able to properly defend his base, he might be able to make a comeback here if he does it well enough. This is going to be an interesting opportunity. These guys actually having some problems here. Team 1 probably panicking slightly. Alex C loses his energy production. Noah seems to be in a very tough situation here. He's been blocked by his teammate, so the bottom plasma is not going to do any sort of damage here. This is detrimental. Trying to take out. This is going to be ugly. Oh, he just missed. He just missed. And that doesn't work. Now he can't fire. Teammate trying to help out. You just need to move your sniper up higher. Sniper should never be down below there, obviously, in this map. Very interesting. You can see a little bit of lack of communication, a little bit of map understanding or lack of knowledge is causing this to be a bit of a problem. Is he going to get a door snipe? Alex C loses both cannons. Oh, we're finally getting a good match here. These guys not going for their standard nuke rush, trying to apply some pressure here. This is going to be... Oh, he missed it. Noah missed it. He had the opportunity and he missed it. Good try, though, on Noah. Great try on Noah. Patriot needs to get a more solid build here. Interesting. What is the answer here? Team 1 probably doing a little bit of communication here, trying to figure out exactly what their counter is going to be here. And he fires into the fire beam. Oh, that hurts my soul. Oh, the reaction speed to stop the 20mm from firing never happened. Okay, take advantage of those 20 mils. Shoot the gunners. That's one of the great things they're for. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they do take out gunners relatively well. And a bit of a whiff. Actually, a huge whiff there. Aimed a bit too low. So you can see here, Team 2 coming up with some really good ideas. It's just their lack of experience here that's causing problems. Absolutely stupendous from Noah. That's a gold star there. Well played. Uses his plasma to take out the warhead. Absolutely fantastic play. Well done. Takes a book right out of Fireworks page. Huh? Takes a page right out of Fireworks book. That's what I'm trying to say. Looking good. Applying that pressure. Whew! Finally, we're getting a good match here. Activates the ability. Okay, don't. Okay, Noah tries to get the shot. This is actually could kill him. This could kill him. He's firing them independently rather than together. And he repairs. No! He repairs instead of fires. Always fire, then repair. Oh, he cost him the active ability. No, he's going to get it. Problem is, though, the opponent had already repaired. So, you can see this, guys. Small little errors coming out of Team 2, right? It's just a little bit of a lack of experience. They've got the fundamentals of the game down. Half-decent base build. Half-decent other things here, but slight little misplays, right? Repairing the door instead of firing first. We talk about that in the devices tutorial video. Losing one of the warhead launchers. Interesting. And this actually, yeah, I was gonna say he knew this was coming, but he didn't do anything to prevent the damage. I'm surprised that he left that defense the way it was for so long. That was a really close game. Really close game. And Gunner RNG, brutal. Really good try there from Tristan. Really good try. Unfortunately, just a couple misplays. As we've said before, panicking in these games creates a lot of stress, and it can be difficult to make the right plays. It can be very difficult to make the right plays. Well, terrible coordination and a lack of experience. I mean, Noah should have known that the player, the bottom base, always gets in the way of the bottom of base 2. So he should have placed both lasers up high. But when you're trying to do an economical build, that's typically how you want to build it, right? So he's right there on that regard to try and save resources. But just knowing that player 1's base typically builds up high and in the way. So that technically shouldn't have happened. So he is absolutely correct there. Absolutely correct there. All right, we're seeing some pressure here. All right, it's looking like Noah and Alex C are going to hold this game once again. Unfortunately. Dog. All right, looking here that sorry guys about that. It's just some Discord thing happening. Take a look at that real quick. It's looking like Patriot is hanging on here. Unfortunately, transitioning out of this is going to be really hard. A slight little misbuild on Tristan's fort could have easily prevented that laser from wiping out his base. And so, not bad. Overall, not bad. Like I said, only a couple small little misplays and a couple little mistakes on the way that the base was designed. And I think Tristan would still be in this game. Okay. 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 Yeah, that's why you don't do back turbines. A proper build with just turbines where they need to be, and then 220s and a battery, and you would have been golden. Great use of the 20mm cannon to apply some pressure there. Used it defensively. Of course, the fire beam missed here by Noah and goes straight through and takes it out. Still not beaten. No, they're not. And there it is, GG. Taken out, no problem, lickety split. Ah, good game, you guys. Okay. That's the end of the stream. Congratulations to Noah and Alex C for not being beaten. The 2v2 duo of the stream did very, very well there. Okay. Actually, I just realized what time it was. All right, guys. Oh, well done, Noah and Alex C. Fantastic. That's going to be the end of the stream, guys. Super fun Forts Friday. We're going to rename this one Synergy Doesn't Win a Simple Game. That's why we went into commentary today. Obviously, it wasn't going very well. So, fantastic, you guys. Thank you so much for playing today. It was super fun stream. I really enjoy the commentary, but it makes me incredibly tired, incredibly fast. So, that's a wrap, you guys. Today, Forts Friday. Thank you so much for watching Synergy Gaming TV. I am your host, Synergy, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side.